So this is a big tour. You've been to Nebraska before. You
Yes.
talked about coming to the Iowa State Fair, or Nebraska Fair.
Right.
But you also came to Omaha a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
What can people expect that may be different from that time?
You know, I really don't know because it's the world tour. So here's where me and the people differ. All I hear from the people is how different each show is. To me, I don't see the difference because there's that set list you better play because they came here to hear the Thunder Rolls, the old stuff. Nothing like going to a concert and an artist drops a whole new album on you that you don't know yet and didn't play that stuff you came to listen to. That's not going to happen here. We're going to play all of our old stuff. So how it differs is beyond me. But I know the crowd's in charge. So that's going to make it as different as they want to go. And that's what's fun, because when the entertainer gets surprised, then the band gets surprised. And when all that starts to happen, then the music gets brand new again. And that's what makes it fun.
Now, you've been doing this for a while now. Do you still get a little nervous at all when you're trying to jump on those, jump on those pieces of equipment that are stacked around the stage?
It's just fun to go where the music takes you. And people say, do you get nervous? You get nervous, all the good stuff. But you get scared? Yeah, this late, well, you get scared, and we'll talk about this on stage too, where you get scared this late in your career is when you try something new. So when we try the new single tonight, we scared to death. But these people will come through, they'll already know it, and it'll be like getting in just a warm bath, man, and that makes me the luckiest guy on the planet.
Now, what's it like to actually open up for Miss Earwood?
She's a doll. Her level of talent is so far above mine. Not humble, just I'm being honest, that it drives me every night. Tonight's going to be the night I kick her butt, And you don't get it done, but you get closer and closer, and that's what good things should do to each other. They should compete among each other. Her thing is entertaining. She's a little more introverted, if that makes any sense, and more theater. So watching her grow as an arena artist has been fabulous. So, and my thing I'm hoping that she's noticing every night is hopefully the singing part of it. I'm hopefully trying my butt off to get better at it every night.
Now, she's obviously got an awesome cooking show. What's the food like on the road?
Oh, the food's great. Okay, you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay, now I'm a smart guy, okay? The caterers, every time we do caterers, they have to cook out of her cookbook. It's brilliant. So I get to walk into the kitchen, the home kitchen every night. And if she doesn't hear this, they get close. I mean, they get really close. Textures, everything. That's why I got the problem I got.
Talking about food, was there ever maybe something you found in a city, maybe in the Midwest, let's stick to the Midwest, that you were like, oh my gosh, I go back to that city, I gotta have it?
Yeah, man, and this is what I love about asking, because you guys know more than anything. So let's take Portland, for example. We roll up to Portland, they're having donut wars, right, between these two big donut companies. So there's donuts coming, they've got them because they want us to pick one. So they're bringing them every day. And that's just fun, because so now anytime we go back to Portland, we have to go to those donut shops. But you're exactly right. It's something that you love just from this area, makes you come back, and that's the first thing you think of.
Now, I got a question for you. I'm planning on having a kid in the next year. Will you come play the birthday party?
Oh, man. You don't have children yet?
Not yet. It's next year. That's the goal.
It's the greatest invention God ever made. Trust me.
Yeah?
Yeah. Me and you aren't even speaking the same language yet, but when they put that baby in your hand, everything that makes sense won't make sense anymore, and everything that didn't make sense is going to make perfect sense to you. It's the most beautiful thing. And anybody having children, if you can afford 50, have them. They're fantastic.
What do they think about your shows?
They just grew up with this, so it's I can define this in a trip to the Muppets. We went to the Muppets, right, and they were so fired up. And about halfway through, they're yawning and going, "This isn't a show about the Muppets; it's a show with Dad." So they're used to this. This is how they were raised. So I'm not sure they're the biggest fans of it, but Dad sure is. I sure love getting to do it.
Garth, I'll be at the show on Sunday. Thank you very much
man,
for hanging
have
out
fun.
with us, man. I appreciate it.
This will be good. Is it the last one on Sunday?
Last one on Sunday, and it's my first show of yours.
Really?
I'm jealous. The wife's seen you twice,
You
but
get the
not
kitchen
me.
sink night. The last show is the kitchen sink. It's we pull out stuff that nobody's even seen all weekend. It's the last show.
I'm hoping that it runs accidentally long.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. I think I know who's in charge. I think it's going to. Fun. Thanks.